Anyway, believe it or not, there's a climate change summit going on in Copenhagen at the moment. You may have heard it mentioned once or twice on the BBC over the past week, or 5 or 6 million times. Yes, the environmental great and good have gathered in the Danish capital to discuss what drastic action needs to be taken to reverse global warming, creating the carbon footprint of a medium-sized African nation in the process. And just today, the Met Office announced that next year is going to be the warmest year ever. Yes, that is the same office that promised a barbecue summer this year. All this comes in the wake of ClimateGate, the scandal of leaked emails at the University of East Anglia's Climate Research Unit. So are cracks appearing in the climate change consensus? You might think so, but journalist and author Nick Cohen certainly doesn't. This is his take of the week.
Climate change isn't some idea that's been come up with by dippy greens or some mad scientist anxious for fame and money. The greenhouse effect of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has been known about for 2 centuries. This is just established science. There are models that show how it works. The temperature records show how it works. To challenge 2 centuries worth of science, that's not skepticism. That's like saying I'm skeptical because I think the world's flat. It is purblind, know-nothing ignorance. The internet provides a space for the world's nutters and fruitcakes, and this convention of the undereducated has in the past few weeks exploded with rage about the leaked emails from the University of East Anglia. I have to say, I'm the first to condemn them because there does on the face of it appear to be evidence of manipulation of data and suppression of research. But I also have to say that, look, climate change is not an idea from a few scientists in Norwich. There is a global consensus about it, and lay people can see it happening. One of the huge problems environmentalists face in Britain is historically the movement has been dominated by the children of the upper class. Jonathan Porritt, Lord Melchett, Prince Charles, who's obviously about as upper class as you can get. And this has encouraged a kind of populism that the rich, the liberal, the lentil eaters, the vegetarians are imposing their values on ordinary people, imposing costs on ordinary people find hard to bear, but the wealthy, of course, can bear. The trouble is that just because lentil-eating upper-class people say something doesn't mean it's wrong. What gets me most about climate change skeptics, supposed skeptics, is they say they're conservatives, they say they're patriots who want to defend the best interests of their country, and yet they are content to carry on funneling vast amounts of money to Putin's Russia, which is looking to expand its empire, to Ahmadinejad's Iran, which is trying to get the bomb, and to Wahhabi Saudi Arabia, which is pumping the most sexist, racist, misogynist, anti-Semitic, anti-liberal propaganda into Britain's mosques. Skeptics aren't just wrong, they're not even wrong in an interesting and principled manner.